kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm hop out your feelings, hop up the feelings. Come hop up the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide, come slide. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them. Know me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel me? I might even get it.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking.
When the season ends,
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go
This
now.
one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan Ortiz. Welcome back to the live stream. We are working on completing live series collections and working towards Carlos Beltran. We are only 22 diamonds away, but most of the diamonds we need for collections are expensive. We need Judge, J-Ram, Scooble, Witt, Trout, Miller, Soto, Alonso, Lindor, Harper, Wheeler, Turner, Tucker, Skeens, Marte and Carroll, Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Snell, Glasnow, and Fernando Tatis to round it out, along with some of the other cards we don't have. And I'm also working towards getting the Scott roll, and we are 7 out of 18 vouchers done. We are currently 226,000 XP in the XP path. So we're working towards getting that first XP boss pack. So we are on the road to 500 subs. If you can, like and subscribe for more awesome content. We're gonna start off with some more conquest maps. We're gonna start at Satchel Paige on the mound. As we play the Texas Rangers in our first match.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys
I
off
was
balance.
using my all switch hitters team last night.
Left center, Langford.
I'm playing some ranked.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitch. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball.
That missed
2
by
strikes.
a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, popped up left side. Young makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base knock center field.
That was a good hit by Duran.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone
A
down
sure
the middle,
about Seager.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Josh Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Duran off of first with 2 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Got him.
Let's go.
Back in Arlington, now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Eovaldi back to work. Gets under and pops it up. Seager.
I like you should have swung at that ball.
Down. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
That was a hanging curveball. I should have
One down, base is empty.
destroyed that.
Line drive, and there's a hit.
Go Ozzy. Went out single, and he could probably be skilling.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
There goes Ozzy. Pitching for a strike. Save in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bouncer to Young. Zips it to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner breaks for third. Lined into left center. Should be extra
Let's
bases.
go, 1-0.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
No, he's not fast enough. He was not going to get there on that.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll do it.
1-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center
Already got
field.
the 90 overall Josh Hader from
comes
the
on now.
multiplayer
And
program.
we all know about his slider. It's just...
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Higashioka swings through it for strike one. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in, Jonah Heim, and that's outside. Just missed. Smith over at second, one down. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kevin Pillar, big at bat for him with the tying run and scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Edman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
inside.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here.
Let's go back-to-back homers. Ellie De La Cruz.
It's 3-0. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air. Seager makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. Left field. Langford sizes this one up. Brings it in. And back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching. Lou.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball,
1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. Over to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Nope.
Next
Outside.
pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough.
Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Now one missed. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Throw on to Olsen. And an easy out to start the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Tony Stone digging in now.
The second baseman, number 29.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stone leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-1. On the ground to third. Mackey over to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. Now a chance for Biz Mackey.
The third baseman, number 40.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one away. Willie Mays digging in now.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Freeland calls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
On the ground, out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Michael Conforto.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. So digging in, Gil Hodges.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Burns back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's JT Realmuto. First pitch is in the dirt. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's two away. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The second baseman.
Now it's going to be Hae-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
That's to third. McMahon tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. On to the third inning at the plate. Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick. Now pitching, Jose.
Backed off the plate that time.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Ralph Kiner. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. There's one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Right side, Kim. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, He was all over
Now
that
batting,
first pitch
number
fastball,
40.
just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mackey, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Green pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Got her looking. Huge strikeout there. There's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Hard hit, base hit. In from third is the tying run.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hodges batting with one down, takes a strike. High in the air, out to right. And it's caught for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Caught in a rundown now, and the ball thrown away into center field. There's a swing and a drive. Willie Mays makes the play. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Now on the bump, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outside low, 1-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Now pitching.
Tony Santillan gets the ball now.
And he may only have to face one batter in this.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He rocketed that one out of here. And they walk it off. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Matt Cain.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And this one is off and running.
7 o'clock.
That one lifted to left. Stargell settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Inside just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on. This is Corbin Carroll. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another
2.
ball. That one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
1 out, bases empty. Granderson makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Cain back to work. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one for strike 1. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
People say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Albies makes the grab. One down. Willie Stargell digs in now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Into center. Granderson on the move. Nabs it. 2 away down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you would have broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Alex Gordon now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Evan Carter. Gordon stands at first with 1 out. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. ball over for a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
Number 40.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Nick Kurtz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 to count.
That's off the mark, and now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Gordon brings it in, and there are two down. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
Carroll.
That one pulled foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and foul as it bangs off the fence. May delivers. Swings and misses. Back here in Miami, Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
To the right side, Albies. No play, that's an infield single. And now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
Inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Soto on at first, nobody out. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 straight.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Pickoff throw, back in there standing. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Charleston whips it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Kurtz takes it himself, and that is a big first out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And strike one to the catcher.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Off the plate, outside. And a count 1-2. Move to first, and he's back in standing. Charleston gets under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Out to short, Lindor. Man. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Now batting, the designated
one gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here is Willie Stargell. Popped up. Albies. He's got it. And the inning is. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here is Alex Gordon. Kane back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. One away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter, the next to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting. Designated
runner on at first
Manny
with 1 gone. Ramirez. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Up and in, ball 1. Ramirez, runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out at second. And that skips into there. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Ozzie Albies. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Center field. Granderson under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next,
now
Oscar Charleston. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes.